Hello, adventurers! This is Rex, and this is the Rex Razor Show. We are again in Dungeons and Dragons Neverwinter, and I'm taking you along my journey to do dungeons and skirmishes and even heroics with the Warlock today. First thing we're going to do is do an invocation. And then we will grab the VIP bags. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and move the camera over here. After that, we're going to go ahead and look for a dungeon with a healer request. So if we can't do that, we'll go into a skirmish as a DPS. And maybe in between that, if the dungeon or skirmish takes too long, we'll go ahead and join a heroic in Velosk. Rather, not in Velosk, in Roth Valley. There we go. The game is booting up. And we are entering as the Warlock. Need a refresher on your controller buttons? Press the pad to see the button assignments. Loading Roth Valley. That's exactly where we want to go. Press the pad to switch between HUD status and your mission tracker. You can press the circle to return to the game. Alright, first thing first. We do our invocation. Second thing, we grab our VIP bags. And then we look for a queue in search of a healer, and they have one, so we queue up for that right away. There's some things in our inventory, so let's grab that while the queue is getting ready. What's in our bag? 7,028 Astral Diamonds and 1,904 Astral Diamonds. Always nice to get some Astral Diamonds right off the bat. And let's open the bags in our inventory. Open this one and open this one. Let's go ahead and sell to the seals trader before that queue completes. The seals trader can take this, this, and this. Alright, let's grab that queue. And we're being swept into the dungeon. Companions are extremely valuable to adventure success. If you're having trouble finding a certain window, try looking in the main menu. We are loading up an epic Cragmire Crypts. Always a fun one. Here we go. We have our Huntress with us. Charge up our Avenous Trinket. We aggroed everything, but it looks like the tank took the aggro away instantaneously as they got here. So that is a very good sign early on. We have an aggro. We have a tank with good capability. Let's mark the tank so that we can heal them up as needed. Go ahead and call out the Hawk. And even Pegasus for an assist. There we go. We have completed the first stage of Epic Cragmire Crypts. And pretty much based on what I saw there, not afraid to go ahead and aggro things early, because that tank will steal the aggro pretty quickly. Here comes the tank. Looks like it's taking some time to get up to where everybody else is sometimes, but maybe that was just momentarily. Alright, here we go. We're going around and around the campfire we go. We got a Hexer in front of us. So let's do our encounters. Alright, let's grab some of that gold. We are happy as can be. Going to the next section in Cragmire Crypts. Alright, what do we have with us? We have a fighter that is the tank. We have two more warlocks that are DPSers and one ranged. So basically everything but the tank is ranged. And then we have myself as the healing warlock, which is also ranged. There's a nice group of ranged characters. And a tank. We're calling out Pegasus for the assist. Pegasus is the mount power. Does pretty good damage every time he comes out. Can't use him but every 60 seconds. That's good enough to get some hits in. The tank is just waiting there. They should really be doing something else other than just waiting there, but that's okay. We'll take that for now. There goes the tank. Tank really should not be leaving the group like that. I'm not really liking the attitude of this tank right now. Let's go see what's so important to the tank over here. I guess what's important to them is to get through this quickly. Although they were kind of lagging at the beginning. I think they're trying to aggro everything here. Let's go ahead and heal them up. So it's only two of us. Oh, it looks like the Warlocks have caught up. Excellent. So as a ranger, everything's okay, despite some shenanigans. Let's go. Yeah, that tank runs pretty fast, I have to say. Pretty fast indeed. They got swift feet. Alright, the adventurers move on past the traps to encounter some huntsmen. And a cutthroat. And a death plagued. Alright. Let's heal that tank up again. There you go. Oh, it's somebody else that needs healing. The ranger. Ranger got in there with the tank. I'm really happy with this group actually. Not very coordinated, but staying healthy. There's nothing going on here to be worried about. Alright, let's move on with the tank here. The tank is just moving past things. Moving past things, okay. That is one strategy. Oh, they're just going. They're just moving. They don't want to stop. Let's see. Alright, they're going down from what I can tell. I'm gonna have to help them out. Some healing here. Nope, they're healing themselves. Not sure why they're taking this approach. They're leaving all those warlocks behind. Now I went down. Looks like they're pretty strong in terms of taking damage. Or unlike me, at least they're watching their health. Alright, let's move back here. I think their strategy is that they just want everybody to run with them. Let's open this chest. Oh, some gold. No gold left behind. Callous Tam. Skip, 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 skip. Can't skip. Alright, got that gold. Let's move on. See what I mean? Everybody's nice and healthy. Catalyst Tam there. Nobody's having any trouble. Let's get in close and do a Pillar of Power. Do a curse that direction. Let's call in Pegasus for the assist. And my suspicion is that that's a very high level tank. Configured for a good amount of tanking. I don't know if my fighter tank can draw aggro so quickly, just getting in there last minute and all of a sudden pulling all the aggro. So I'm going to check it out, do a little character inspection, see what's going on there. Let's charge our daily. Go through the double doors. Different classes have different ways to gain action points. Generally dealing damage and performing your selected combat role will get you closer to your next daily. So daily's that big orange thing in the middle. It's got to fill up before you can use it. Alright, let's just run. We're going with that strategy. The run strategy.
Moto Medic.
So what's this blue thing?
I seriously think this is the first time I've seen you live and not on replay, lol.
Hey, how you doing? Moto Medic! Nice to see ya. Alright, so there is a blue tether that I'm seeing that I'm not familiar with. Competing adventuring party! Alright, let's get over there. Call in Pegasus for the assist. Oh, pull back. Red area means an enemy is using a powerful strike. Alright, so the orange thing is full. That means we can do a curse. Let's say to one of these guys right here. There we go. Nice damaging curse for them. And we should be able to restart or recharge our daily in a second. There we go.
Moto Medic said, blue tether is fighter tank encounter power. Takes aggro from closest ally.
Wow, good information. Okay, I thought it was the tank. Wasn't sure exactly what was going on. Haven't seen many tanks use it recently. So my suspicion is that this tank, who seems to have not too much patience right now with the group, he kind of tends to run ahead of everybody, and when there's a lot of whether there's a big mob, and just go to the next mob. So my suspicion is that they're a high level tank probably, and pretty much know they're tanking because they're able to take a lot of damage. See, there they go. See them running away? They're like no patience. They're just like, normally a tank stays with taking the aggro, but especially since we got 3 warlocks in here and a ranger, which are all ranged, and it would be good to keep the aggro away from them, but that's fine. I think they're probably just very experienced and nobody's in real danger here, so they're just doing their thing the way they want to do it. And I'm gonna go get this chest and see what's in it. Alright, we take the silver and run! Run, see that? Like, really fast tank. Look at that. So I'm going to do a quick inspect at some point here, so I could see if my suspicion is correct about their item level. Let's see, let's do a quick inspect right now. Inspect. Yeah, they're 70. Not super high, but pretty high. Definitely more than my warlock here.
Moto Medic said. Tanks just trying to speed run.
Yeah, they're trying to speed run. It reminds me of the old days. I haven't seen that a lot in Neverwinter these days. But in the old days, I mean, there was always a speed run situation. But this one is doing some heavy speed run. Look at that. There they go. They're just like, I don't want to deal with anybody. I'm on the run. I mean, I'm fine with it only because the group seems to be equally okay with it. So there they go. Look, no patience. They're like, I'm at the door. I'm not going to assist anybody. I'm not a DPSer. But you're supposed to take the aggro, I think. It's nice that they have that tether. You said the tether is for some healing? Wasn't sure what you said exactly. One of their encounter powers.
Said, I like the bard's version of the old Into the Fray to move easier dungeons along.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely. We got some huntsmen hiding in the corner here. There you go. It flipped up in the air. That was funny. Hey, why can't I grab this? You still got battle going on? Who's battling?
Moto Medic said, the tether helps with aggro and damage mitigation.
Oh, aggro. Okay. So, why is it tether going to? Is it taking aggro away from whoever has the tether? I guess. Oh, it's the mimic. Let's curse the mimic. We're gonna get one angry paladin. I mean, tank right now. Fighter tank. Fooling around with the
Moto Medic
with a mimic.
Said, yeah, it takes aggro and damage away from whoever is closest to the tank.
Nice. Cool. I did not know. And I have a fighter tank, a very fairly new fighter tank. So I have to figure that out. Traven Blackdagger has stepped onto the stage and is ready to face the adventurers. Pull out Pegasus. We're not doing a whole lot of damage on the get-go. Let's see what's going on here. Because I remember, at least I think I remember, Paladins used to have some sort of tether like that, where it was blue and it was a healing Paladin that would do it. I've seen some crossover stuff. Like, I'm not sure if it's the wizards or some other class where they do like the sound and the visual exactly or pretty close to what the cleric does that I play, and I'm like, where's the cleric? Well, there is no cleric in my group. What's going on, you know? And it's just that they've taken some like visuals. I love the visual on this healer warlock of the tether for the heals, like that. And like that. Let's do a pillar of power right here on Blackdagger. Blackdagger is down below 1/4 health. We almost got him. Let's do a curseums. Curseums, Blackdaggers. And let's do a Pegasus mount power. I think we got him. 3, 2, 1, done. Alright, let's thank the group here. Oh yeah, look, he's saying hurry, hurry. Oh, maybe they just had to go to the bathroom or something. That could be, you know? Could be an emergency like that. I'm not sure, but they were like, look, in the, in the thing, they're like, hurry, 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 hurry. Oh man, that's funny. Alright, oh, we got a practical crescent collar base. And we have 5,494 Astro Diamonds. We'll take that. We'll do another invocation. And there are no more chests in here, right? Oh, there is another chest. Oh, I didn't realize there's this other chest. Let's go ahead and grab a key, like I've been recently taught to do. Go over and get a skeleton key. And then open the chest and see if we get 10,000. Come on, cross our fingers. 10,000. Oh, we got 6,714 astral diamonds and a brilliant diamond. Not too shabby. Bay Zekharan horse. Let's see. Is that a new one for me? Nah. Oh, yes. Look. It's one of the collection roster needed. We increased our collection. Watch out for glowing areas on the ground. Red area means an enemy is using a powerful strike. The left stick does something different depending on your class. For instance, a rogue will dodge while a fighter will hold up their shield. Just like that. They'll hold up the shield. Alright. Oh, we're in the middle of of a heroic encounter. Wait, what? We got aggro coming at us. Let's go over here to the healing campfire. And we got some others here. Let's recharge our daily. And, okay, here we go. Try to take that because we want to change into a DPSer. Especially if we're going to be in a heroic. Alright, let's go ahead and start the queue for the skirmish. There's nobody here. With all these adventurers, nobody wants to do the heroic. What kind of situation is this? Everybody's just standing around. Well, that's okay because we're being swept into the skirmish right now. Press the pad to switch between the HUD status and the mission tracker. Press 0 or circle to return to the game. If you want to regenerate your health, just go ahead and get on your mount and play Kessell's Retreat. That's what we got into. Alright, we got 20 seconds till we can recharge our daily. Oh, what's going on here? All very nice. So what do we got here this time? We have no other warlocks, but we have a ranger, a wizard, a fighter tank, again, and a healing cleric. All good company, I am sure. Based on that last little section. Alright. Next section. Let's go right up to the giant and give him a curse of some sort. There you go. And the wizard put him up on a stronghold right there. Nice. Nice. 2 more encounters. There you go. Alright. Things are moving along smoothly here in Kessell's Retreat. What happened to my friend Moto Medic?
Moto Medic said, so how hard are you going to be hit by the Band of Air nerf?
They're gonna nerf what? Wait. Hold on, I gotta read that. Sounds like something not to be happy about. I'm in the middle of a fight, but I'm going to hear it again or I'm going to read it. Let me see. How hard am I going to be by the something nerf? Oh goodness me, oh my. I don't want to be nerfed. Hopefully you're not talking about a warlock. Let me see what you wrote. Band of Air. Band of Air nerf. I don't know that I know what that is, honestly. Band of Air. Am I using a Band of Air and don't know it?
Moto Medic said, ring from Bose.
Yeah, they have a show going on in the background. I can't ring Ring from HC boss. Whew, I'm ashamed to say I still don't know what you're talking about. But it sounds like something I should know. Ring from HC boss. Alright, why did everybody stay back there?
Moto Medic said. Hardcore Vault of Stars.
Oh, so I haven't been doing the Vault of Stars.
Hey, it's Rex Razor reminding you that your follow makes this geeky
So
gamer
if I'm
happy.
understanding correctly, a nerf would be good in terms of being able to run it, right? Unless I'm misunderstanding something there. Unless it's something you get from the Vault of Stars and then it gets nerfed, and that would be bad. After running Vault of Stars and getting something good out of it. Sorry to completely be in the not know with this one. So I suppose for me that means as far as right now, not at all, because I don't even know about it. I thought you might have been saying like they were going to nerf something on the Warlock or the Cleric. Maybe even the Fighter, because now I finally have a Fighter. After years of playing only Warlocks and Clerics, I finally have a Fighter. Let me reverse that. Are you going to be hit hard
Moto
by
Medic
the nerf?
said. You get the ring from running boss and getting reagents from the mini bosses.
Oh, okay. So it's
the
a
ring
ring,
is
yeah.
pissed for DPS, and they're making it less effective.
Ah, got it. Well, now, let me see. Do I have something like that in this character? No, and no on this character for sure. So on this character, nothing right now. I guess it's just making
Moto
a
Medic
nice reward.
said.
That's typical.
I'm not. I've
Okay.
run the dungeon at least 200 times and haven't gotten it.
Okay. Okay, so I'm not going to be hit hard, I guess, unless... Do they have it for sale, or is something that bound to character once you get it? I mean, that would be terrible if it's bound to character. You can't even sell it, and you got something good, and then they nerfed it. Is that were a lot of the rogues using that? Because I've noticed rogues, ever since the dragons came out, seem to be a bit more powerful than they used to be. Not that they weren't always, but they seem like OP, because apparently, from what I heard, is that they have some sort of deflect capability that made them almost be able to tank dragons at the same time that they are able to put out so much DPS. So I was wondering, maybe they use those rings, to even increase their DPS more. I'm more of a support on both the Warlock and the Clerics. The way I configure my character, I have everything that I can be like everything on my mount and the powers that I choose be something that affects the group. Even the weapons that I use give buffs to the group, not just myself. So my averages aren't going to be that high, but in terms of helping the group, I hope that my characters are doing a lot. Akar Kessell! This guy's not a team player, even though he's got these two beholders with him. Let's go! The adventurers run up to Akar Kessell, call out Pegasus, and scoot away. There you go. Let's go on one of these beholders. What character do you play? Moto Medic? I'm gonna imagine a healer, just based on your name. Not that this is a game name or anything, but... class, maybe it's better. Alright, it's only Akar Kessell at this time. And we are almost halfway there, just a sliver more for halfway. Halfway there now. Let's do a curse. He tends to do those things that interrupt, and I missed the curse. Now I got it. Charge up the daily, call out Pegasus for a quick hit. Those orbs really interrupt a lot. Woohoo! Slay Akar Kessell, almost there. He's got slightly more than 1/10 of health left. We got all the ranged characters. It's funny to see nobody right up close. I mean, there is the wizard's right up close there, but all right, we did it. Say thank you to the group, and go see what's in the chest. Oh, go over here. I don't think I got Kessels with this character. 3,662 Astro Diamonds. Let's see what's over here. Kessels. Let's go to the campaigns. This campaigns. And this one for Kessels? No, this one for Kessels. Yeah. Oh, it's available. Lucky day for Kessel's retreat key. Let's grab it. 8 seconds remaining. 6 seconds remaining. 4 seconds remaining. 2 seconds remaining. Here we go. What's in the chest? 1,830. Let's pick that up.
Sorry, in a spell plague dungeon.
Oh, no, no. I 100% understand. I didn't realize you were there.
Said, I play Bard, both DPS and heal.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. I'm extremely unfamiliar with the Bard. Have you been playing ever since they brought out the Bards, or did you play something else before the Bards? There are several different... well, I forgot what I didn't see what it said completely. So let's go ahead and see where the heroic is here. It's right next to us. Let's just run to it real quick. It's right next to us over here. Let's see if we have other adventurers doing it already. What exactly is going on here? There's no adventurers here. Oh, and I'm down here. Let's move, 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 move. I like the music they play, the bards. Alright, let's take care of these stragglers here real quick. And let's see what session we're in, because I bet you we're not in session 1. Yep. Nobody does anything but in session 1 in Roth Valley, from my experience. Let's switch on over there and try to get the heroic from that. Let's open up our bag here. Convert to refinement points. Convert to insignia powder. Convert to refinement points. Refinement points. Refinement points. What else do we have? We have this horse. This. Okay. Let's talk to this lady right here. And sell before we switch to the instance number 1. Oh, I sold it. I sold this thing without meaning to.
Said, I was a paladin until mod 16, then ranger, then fighter tank, now bard.
Nice, 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 nice. You've played paladin, ranger, both classes that I have not played. I borrowed a friend's paladin and played it just very little. So, but never played a ranger. Alright, so let's see. We're switching over to change instance number 1. Let's see if we can get a heroic in for the Warlock. Mounts are fast ways to get around the zone. Check out the latest available mounts at Shandukel Stables in Protector's Enclaves. Did you keep your old characters as alts, or did you just go start from fresh with the bards? Inventory. 78,780 Astro Diamonds for the day. Not bad. Let's see where the heroic is. It's on the other side, so let's quickly move over there. Which way is that way?
Moto Medic.
This way.
Said. They're still around.
Awesome. Awesome, yeah. So I've been thinking about switching the a cleric that I have on this account with the Warlock. It was just an alt back in the days where alts were a thing to do to get a lot of stuff for your guild and whatever. Anyways, I've been thinking I wanted to make a barbarian tank because I've never tried barbarian, but you know, I want to have a tank available for the dungeons that require tanks. So sometimes you can't get into a skirmish or a dungeon without a tank very easily. So because of that, I want to have an account. I mean, I want to have a tank on each account. 2 of them that I play. So what I've done is with my main account and a cleric, I created a fighter to be a tank recently. It took me like 7 days at about 3 hours each day, more or less, to get to level 20. And then now with the enchantment sharing, the high enchantment sharing between your tunes on the same account, that worked out nicely. Oh, we gotta pick up this adventurer who is feeling the heat right now. Get up, adventurer! There's a new day. It's time to fight. And so with this account, I only have 2 slots. I have 2 slots, and I was gonna just delete the cleric, and then I was told that better use would be just use the for bank space or whatever in the account. And so what I'm doing is I'm waiting for a nice discount. What is that? Voucher that you get every once in a while from the randomly from your VIP stuff or whatever, or from your invocation, so that I can add a character slot, to this account, so that I can add the barbarian fighter. So yeah, use the alts as extra space, inventory space is a good idea. At minimum. So that cleric on this account has survived another day. Here we go, we're getting this heroic in 3, 2, 1, now. Oh, a little miscalculation, but it seems like now. There we go, we got it. Alright. The Warlock has completed a full round of dungeon, skirmish, and heroic for the day. And I think there is a healing campfire over here I can go to. And grab the I think 100 and some Astro Diamonds that they give you for this heroic. Let's see. 183! Alright, making our total 78,963 for the day. That's awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and switch on over to the studio. So I can switch on over to the cleric and run a dungeon, a skirmish, and at least heroic with a cleric in one moment. Oh, we got a heroic rewards. Very good. Alright, switching to the studio.